Happy piggies. Happy piggies, happy Pigmas, and happy Christmas. I got grocery delivery, which means I got my cherries, which means snowball. There's my cherry in the bottom. Snowball time. The snowballs have landed. The taste of a working class Christmas. Oh, my first snowball of Christmas. And with that, with the first snowball of Christmas, we are going straight into Darkside Detective. I'm Bevel Mantequilla. This is the last time we will ever do Darkside Detective, unless the devs give us more. But at the moment, as Darkside Detective exists, this is the last of it, and it is the Christmas Topanga. It is the Christmas bonus case from the second game, Fumble in the Dark. And Topanga just ran from the cage. Topanga wants to be closer to Dooley. I want to be closer to Dooley. Let's all be close to Dooley. Here we go. Ghosts of Christmas Past. Oh, there I am. Celebrating the season with doozy. Celebrating the season. It was the from season that made me call him Doozy. Celebrating the season with Dooley and his family. Yay! Dinner's ready, boys. Finally, a turkey looked at me funny back in July, and I've been carrying a grudge around ever since. Turk eye for an eye. That's what the good book says. The good book? Turken. It's a revenge story about a turkey with a particular set of skills. It's very good. Now, who would call in the middle of dinner? Down tools, everyone. None of us turkey. None of us turkey until all of us turkey. Oh, right. I'm like, none of us turkey? None of us turkey until all of us turkey. You can't be serious. If I so much as see a scratch on that turkey, I'll frisbee it onto the raccoons in the pool and we'll watch them dine instead of a movie. She's serious. Hello. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's for you, Francis. Hello? Sorry for calling it such a bad time, Detective, but the Chief has an urgent case for you. Okay, Dooley, grab your pants. Most wonderful day of the year, my arse. What's this all about, Detective? There's a protest happening outside a citizen's house. A protest? Then why isn't the king being sent? He loves to crack skulls. The Chief doesn't seem to think cracking skulls is going to work here. Well, turkey stays warm for 2 hours and it's a 15-minute drive home, so I'm giving this case 90 minutes and no longer. Is that the estimated time for me to be able to do it? What on earth? What do we want? To pass over. When do we want it? Before Passover. Are we waiting for more language? I watched McQueen turn to Dooley and then look back, and I'm like, is there going to be more? No, I'm going straight into this. Okay, Dooley. I see why smashing heads wouldn't have worked. Popomoto. We shouldn't leave until we know what's going on. Surely boarding up windows wouldn't help. We're dead, not rude. We're doing more investigating. Ghostly man. What's going on here? We want to move on. We're sick of being ghosts. It's been ages since we died. Limbo's all tied up in red tape, and it's because of the man who lives here. We want him to undo whatever he did so we can move on to whatever comes next. Where did you guys get placards? I can't hold anything. I was in a traffic pile-up between a truck delivering wooden stakes and one delivering square pieces of cardboard. I stole mine from the ghost of an activist. They protested, but it was peaceful, so I won. Roderick, I'm so sorry. What happened? Don't worry about it. I died as I lived, watching Abraham drift race stolen cars. Turns out he's not as fast on the brakes as he used to be. Oh, hey. Hi. You look well. Thanks. It's been a while. Yeah. This is awkward, right? A little, yeah. But oh, hey, I wanted you to know that I don't, fake ghost you for real. I for real did. Really? Yeah, I was going to call, then, well, this happened. And so long has passed that just by the time I was corporeal, it just seemed, too long. I understand. So you're a ghost now. Not for much longer, I hope. You sign a petition, join a Boonian, haunt a house, but it's hard to know if these things have any real impact. I cross my fingers, but they just go through one another now. Okay. What am I pushing to get my hints? Oh, there we go. This updated, by the way, before the stream, as the other one did last week, and the hint. So basically, the update on both games is to make the hints look like popping bubbles. So it's Dooley window, ghost door, boarded up windows. So I think the boarded up windows are all going to be the same. Yeah. Go inside. Gary, Gail. Oh look, like the jig's up. Okay, Dooley. Nice place you have here. A tad more haunted than I'd go for, but each to their own. Bits box. I guess it's not a builder's house without a bits box. We're required to have them by law. Mind if I take a souvenir? Help yourself. Heating element. One construction lucky dip is enough for me. I got that for the Wii and never opened it. Not a loose screw, a rusted blade or oil-soaked rag in sight. I just don't know what to do with the lad. Helmet! Did they just let you take that home with you? Yes. I acquired mine in a kind of dodgy way as well, Dooley. Oh, we have our turn-ons inside out and pass... We have to turn our ours inside out and pass it on to someone in the next shift. My forehead is kissing a lot of other cops' sweat. Thanks for sharing that. Hey, we're in this together. We are? I don't know, maybe. Gary. So want to explain what's going on? Not really. Why are there ghosts outside your home? I might have accidentally, mind you, broken the afterlife. What? Why? Yeah, I'm trying to. Apparently I have to use the arrows for it. I wanted Miguel back. She's a light in my world detective. And the Wian, he's got all weird and bookly since her accident at the dangerous explosions factory. In hindsight, I think we're in a bad place to get to work. How'd you break it? Well, early in the year I was working at the switchboard. Heard tell down pub one night that it were used to talk to other side. Well, long story short, I used the same energy to cross over and steal a number from their ticket machine. Ghosts kept arriving, but the system was stuck waiting for whoever, me, and I had the current number to come to desk. I didn't know. All the while, backlog of ghosts were building up. Once it were large enough, it burst through to our side and I had Miguel back. And a lot of other ghosts who didn't want to return. Aye, that too. How did you even get in there? I got some help from a right stand-up bloke, a mystical chap by the name of... It's gonna be Mr. Wang, isn't it? You know him then? He were able to show me how to create a backdoor into Afterlife. I know it's supposed to be Scottish, but I'm not going to insult Scotland by doing a Scottish accent. So me doing all the tits turn him into a Yorkshireman. Back to Afterlife. When it's supposed to be back to Afterlife. Maybe you can help me do something similar. If I fix the machine, I might be able to get the ghost moving again. Okay. Oh, maybe it's my mouse I'm supposed to be... Yeah. I'm trying to move down the text with the joystick, but the joystick moves the mouse. I'm getting my point and clicks confused. Please, detective, if you're going to fix this, let me keep my gal. I'll do what I can, Gary, but I can't promise anything. Okay. Now that I built from wood and gasoline and a blowtorch. Where did you learn all this, Gary? I wish I was more handy around the house. I don't think Patricia would appreciate this. Detective, there's a foot in there. It is okay, it's mine. Gary misunderstood when I said to bring me back a stocking. I hesitate to ask this, but was it naturally red? It were not, no. Who's the kid? That's the wean Gawain. He's a right handful, always talking back to his father with a timed rebuttal and window for follow-up statements. It is my own fault. I should never have let him get with that dangerous debating club. He's an articulate wild cannon, you know. Yeah? How come I can see you now without magic goggles? That were part of the ritual Gary did to bring us back. Made us right visible too. Gee. Built that myself out of bits of other trees. He's terrible handy, my Gary. Okay. I forgot what I did to him. There it is. So... I've looked at everything except that light bulb. I don't want to brag, but my lights have shades over them. Okay. Are we going back outside? Is there something more somewhere else? Okay. No, I'm relearning my buttons, I'm sorry. So the side to side does me my cheats. Or my hints, as they call them. So are we leaving now? Is this one that has a big map? This is one... I'm like, what am I supposed to do? There was nothing more in the house and there's nothing more out here. This is a big map one. Switchboard? Well, closer to the pier, but what reason do I have to go to a pier? Let's go to the switchboard. He mentioned the switchboard. Snowy switchboard! Okay. We're going up there. This feels like the beginning of a slasher flick. A fic. Yeah, Dooley reads fan fiction. Don't know why I expected people's trash to be more fun at Christmas. All the glitter, I guess. Warning, this site was destroyed by the governmental body, so we left just before the job was done. Any failure to continue living due to accessing the site is like totally not the government's fault. To think, if this was demolished before I could call you, you'd still be trapped in the dark side. Detective, I have no idea what you're talking about. Were you drinking at dinner? Okay. So we're all right. We're just going in. Ooh. There's a rift. How has this not been noticed and reported before now? Twin Lakes has a rat problem, sure, but it's the furry kind. Leaf Hill. This is one of the tidier city-funded demolition sites I've seen. Same. There's a little thing down there. See what that is? Oh, pipe. This pipe still seems to have water running to it. Well, that's clearly going to be needed. The rift Gary mentioned. So that's what the gate to hell looks like. Not hell, the afterlife. I was raised Irish Catholic, detective. The afterlife is heaven and hell, and nobody good enough to get into one of them. And nobody's good enough to get into one of them. So he's not going in. We're not going in. Okay, it was pointing in as if we could go in, but we're not going in. I can't go up the stairs. Okay. One heating element. Am I? Heating element's scientific name is fire. Am I sticking that on that? Another suggestion like that and you're going on the naughty list. Well, okay then, McQueen. Okay. So let's try the pier then. Robot turkeys. Nothing says Christmas like robot turkeys. Shouldn't you have worn a jacket? Why? Hey, look, a circular candy cane. Slurp. Nope, never mind. Robo turkeys. These robotic turkeys are a wonderful meat-free alternative for Christmas dinner. And as an added bonus, they come with their kill mode off by default, I think. Yawn, hey there, fellow humans. I hope you're enjoying this miserably cold time of year instead of hibernating through it like one of those silly cozy bears. I sure am enjoying being wet half the day and spending the other half staring at a sad lamp to feel anything. Or an SAD lamp. We, as a species, sure have things figured out. Do you think the captain who uses this to steer has long legs or arms? Option 3, average limbs and a big torso. These are tiny cameras I use to peep inside your home. That can't be legal. What? I'm upfront about it. What's a log doing at a tech shop? That's a Zool log. You power it off souls and it nearly summons a being to bring about the end of the world. That still seems out of place at a tech shop. Fancy tumblers. What are these? I heard smart glasses with a new big thing. I wish I'd done some research before bulk buying all of this. Want one? It's on the house. I can't shift them. Sure. I got a smart glass. Mark. How's business been since the advert aired? Adequate. I can't thank you enough. Okay. Oh, look at Gizmo. Fur boy. Look at Gizmo kicking his little legs. I'm going to go all squeaky. Gizmo. Okay. Dooley. Ah, crap. What? I just thought of something. What? Nothing. Unrelated. Which of the things in Mr. Wong's shop do you like the most? I need you to answer and then leave for 5 minutes. Oh, do the lights? No, the lights aren't anything. Advert. Game devs in need of work. Call please. Seriously, please call. Mechanical clairvoyant. There's a note saying gone for the holidays. Googie. Nobody got you anything. I've always wondered what was in this box. Turns out it's a little tray. What's in these? No idea. It's potluck. There's definitely not filled with evidence I need to get rid of. Can you afford to buy them all and check? You know that I can't. What's this? Oh, that's a large brass mind your own business, it's not for sale. Who's this cutie? That's my cat. What do you want? Aren't you banned from here for destroying those poor young girls' business? What's this now? Nothing. Wang made me do that. Likely story. A police officer listening to a lowly shopkeeper such as myself. His story checks out, detective. Wang. Gary tells me that you helped him get into limbo. How? I need to follow him and fix what he did. There's a rift, but I can't enter. I'm alive. I want to not be alive, but only for a little while. Oh, I will help you with this, actually. What, really? Yeah, a family of Irish ghosts moved into the apartment next to mine, and their wailing is keeping me up all night. Take that spirit still there. You can use it to distill your spirit from your body, then you'll be able to use Gary's rift. And I can come back? Probably. What am I, your horoscope? Look, you're made of 3 basic parts, the body, the soul, and the glue that binds them. As long as you have glue left and it's sticky, you're good. On that note, bring something to hold glue in. Okay. So you gave me the glass. A smart beaker. If it's so smart, why isn't it working on Wall Street instead of living in your coat pocket, eh? So I can take this now? This is the still? Yeah, now look, detective. I know we're one another's arch nemesis. That's not true. And that I am the only slippery eel you just can't catch. Also not correct. And now I have you over a barrel, but I've enjoyed constantly winning this game of cat and mouse, in which I am both the cat and the mouse, some kind of freakish mouse-cat hybrid, and you are an onlooker, too confused to catch or be caught by me. Where is this going? But I am feeling sentimental. This isn't how I want our story to end. We have no story. So, one word of warning. Whoever minds your glue, make it somebody reliable. Dilly! I call dibs! We had a good run. Okay. Oh, tree. You looking to buy? If not, no looking. Those lights only have so much lumens to go around. Sign update. Christmas cookies? Give the people what they want. Okay. So, as far as I can tell, there's not a continuation. Okay. So it was just that. Right. Switchboard. So, I'll just loosely put this here and somehow that will be enough to connect them thoroughly, fixing the device. If this detective thing doesn't take off, you could get and work as a handyman. Dooley, there needs to be a second F. You need to have a second F there, because that says of, and you need off. Dooley, it's a good job you're pretty, Dooley. Okay. Repaired still. One spirit still, now complete with heating functionality. So am I putting that on this pipe? If I connect this here, I should be able to get the still up and running. Spirit still. I hope this works. It'd be very disappointing case if it didn't. So we're putting the glass with the still. Yes. Okay. Here goes nothing. I think it worked. He just ragdolled. He just ragdolled on us. Dilly. Should I call an ambulance? No, don't do that. No, I shouldn't. This is what was meant to happen, I think. This is so scary. I hope you're okay, detective. Why can't he hear me? Gary's ritual made ghosts visible. Unless... Are you messing with me, Dooley? Oh, yeah, 100%. Now go solve this thing. My turkey isn't going to stay warm forever. Okay. Your body. There I am. I feel like I should be more concerned looking at my own dead body. Why would you be worried? Your old pal me is looking out for you. Oh, dear. Okay. Go. Okay, I'm going through. Look after my body and essence, Dooley. Detective, it's me you're talking to. Of course I'm going to do whatever it is you just said to me. Right, limbo. Hopefully this won't take long. Here we see early Grim Reapers who used rakes instead of scythes. Harvesting souls was less pleasant for everyone back then. Urine pots? They drug test in limbo? Urine beaker. Nice. Don't bet the snake. She's agitated. What's it going to do? Bite me? I'm already dead. Oh, smart man, is it? Mr. Funny Hair can state the obvious, can he? What's wrong with my hair? Look, of course she can't kill you, but she's still venomous. You still feel the pain, and this time without the sweet release of death to make it go away. Take it from somebody who knows that's not something you want. Is she always like this? No, she's just hungry. We've been here a long time, and I didn't think to pack snakes before she killed me. Pack snacks. Pack snakes. Pack snacks. Snake charmer. No. No what? No talking. I can't talk and play the flute to keep her calm. Ticket machine. I don't think I need a ticket. That's not the bit Gary broke. I need to get to the mechanics. And we'll move it up one. This one is extinguished. Must have died putting out a fire. This is stuck on the number for the ticket Gary stole. Hello, is anyone there? I want to talk to you about the ticket machine. Shh, you'll anger the snake. Why won't anyone come to the front desk? Closed for the holidays. But I can see and hear them. They're having a festive celebration before they head home for the season. It's got wild. All I can do is stop this snake from going off on one. I can see a turquoise portal in there. If I can find the other end, I can slip into the back office and move the number display up one. Okay. Tinsel, maybe? Okay. I've interacted with everything. I've interacted with everything. Bing! Well, this is as bleak as it is barren. Leave area. Leave area. Window. I wonder what that leads. I wonder if that leads to the back office or if the portal that leads to it. Only one way to find out. Really? Can I poke you, McQueen? What happens if I poke you as a ghost? Oh, stop that. He says the same kind of thing. Okay. So, chirping sound. There's a chirping sound from over here. Crickets, maybe? Okay. What's over here? Huge worm! What the hell? I don't like that thing, and its many eyes all watching me. I'm not risking another one of those showing up. Okay, so I have created a giant worm. We're going back in. Okay. So, what's the urine beaker for? Am I putting myself into a beaker? Bah humbug. Okay. So are we portholing to different places? There's no point going back until I have this problem fixed. So it's not that. One test is enough to prove I'm clean. So am I throwing the urine at it? There's nothing else to do. Another suggestion like that and you're going on the naughty list. I'd rather find coal in my stocking. Am I doing the urine? I've only got the urine beaker with the chirping sound. Sorry, you lot. I hope your crickety affairs are in order. I got ghost crickets. Why do I want ghost crickets? Ghosts of some cricket. Am I not enough crickets in the afterlife to feed that thing? Okay, so it's not that. Am I putting them in there? Another suggestion like that. Okay, who's having crickets? Is it the snake? Am I feeding the snake crickets? Here you go, little lady. Oh, little heart. Car. Okay. Snake's gone in. Cheers for that. I've been playing that for an age. My cheeks are fit to fall off. Would you massage them? Fine. Here, hold this while I do it myself. I got a flute. Oh, it's been so long since I masticated. I was chronic as a young lad. Too much time on the flute is what does it. Can I pet her now? Sure, you can turn her into a ghost belt for all I care. Sorry, I'm just a bit bitter about being bitten by her. So I can use the flute on the snake. Don't you dare wake her up again. The worm. I'm using the flute on the worm. I'm using the flute on the worm. Let's hope this works. Oh, I'm like, what? Am I climbing up it? I guess I can climb this to get to that window now. This doesn't feel like that much of a victory. So I got to point to the window, do I?